Hello, hello, what is going on, YouTube friends? Phoenix61 here, your host for this epic World of Warships Legends video. I don't know if I'd say it was epic. Please don't stop watching. We are in the Tier 6 Japanese Premium Destroyer, the Asashio. Yep, that's what it is. It's a Tier 6 Premium Destroyer. You guys know me, I try to mix it up and I try to play a little of everything. So we do play through the premium supplies missions each week pretty often. So I try to not pick a favorite every week, although I do have ones that I like more than others, right? But we'll take a couple of shots here towards this Massachusetts. We do get a reload booster. Just one reload booster for this ship, which is kind of nice. So it's always tempting with these reload boosters on destroyers. It's always tempting to like use a cruiser commander so that you can add fully packed on there and get an extra one. But my experience doing that is it does not work out for me. I'm too addicted to Unstoppable, where you still have maneuverability if you get engine damage or rudder damage, right? Like, it just happens so much with destroyers that it's like I just can't not have that. I'm so addicted. So addicted to it. But yeah. If it ever works out for me, I'm sure at some point I'll be like, you know what, I should try that again. And then I'll have to learn that lesson all over again. But yeah. We'll use some HE at this Baltimore. He does have a radar, I believe, so we might have to make a run for it here if we get picked up. And then I'm hoping this Massachusetts, once we get torpedoes reloaded here, we can get a good shot off on him. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. No, but no, we're going to have to take one of these. We got to pick which one we want to take. Still not spotted. So yeah, there's got to be a destroyer out there somewhere. He was like, oh look, a smoke screen. Let's shoot torpedoes into it. That's how we died. We should be able to get a hit. We can get something on this Massachusetts. Get at least one of those. Kind of hoping for a little more. That torpedo dispersion. I don't often complain about torpedo dispersion, but now is the moment for it. 3 of the torpedoes went way to the left. Yeah, I mean, he was the only one in there. All right, so the reason I'm backing up here, one, we can get better shots, but we're going to have to stop firing if we get out of our smoke screen, right? But at least this way I'm like more perpendicular, I'm not broadside to where those torpedoes came from, right? So I'm kind of lining myself up with where they came from previously. That way, if that guy shoots some more at me, whoever he is, wherever he is, yeah, over that way where we shot that wreck, they'll be easier to dodge, right? Because we could maybe barely take one more, right? Like, that's just a sliver over half health at the moment. But if this Massachusetts is going to run away, I'm not going to deal with him. Plus that Baltimore is out there too, which has radar, right? So we're going to play to our ship's strengths. And right now that strength is probably going to be capturing zones. Oh man, that destroyer, he's all the way around the outside of sea. I don't want to open up the guns because it's an Ostergotland, okay. So no smoke screen for him, but long range torpedoes is his game. Oh, it's Baltimore keeps coming this way. I want to be in more places. I want to be in too many places. I can only be in one place. They need to, that cruiser needs to be hyper-focused on that destroyer on the enemy team, right? Like, take him out. Like, how does he still not have any damage? There, the destroyer took a tiny bit of damage, and they killed off our cruiser. Alright. That side might be a lost cause. We're going to cap the zone. We may run into a needing points situation to win this game, so we're going to get that started here by capturing the B-hole. Yeah, those torpedoes are doing way better than I was expecting them to do. I can't, that Baltimore just played into my trap. And now they're going to miss, I bet. Oh, yes, we got him. Yes. Okay, so maybe that side's not so much of a lost cause. Thanks to Phoenix61. I love myself too much sometimes. Alright, let's get this bee-hole. Get the bee-hole taken care of, guys. It's important. Oh, that Ostergalen's gonna go and take back the C zone. The C spot. It's gonna steal it from me. I'm just trying to get a gauge on like where these battleships are going, and the answer is nowhere, which is really annoying. They're just gonna park it right there. I mean, granted they're like in a face-off with our battleships, but they're doing the same thing. The problem is they have that zone and we don't. I can't believe that Ostergalen is not capturing zone C right now. Like, I was fully expecting that to start getting capped. Like, he can't be that afraid of... He knows he hit me with one, right? Like, he knows he's gonna have a little bit of an upper hand. I need intelligence data. He's the one that hit me. Yep, I'll shoot him when I can. Looks like they might start backing up now. Yeah. We may have to use this. Oh man, yeah, we're using reload booster. Now is the moment. The Skane, man. Ostergalen and a Skane. No carriers for them. Alright, we're gonna back up. He's definitely shooting torpedoes this way. And then let's get these off towards the North Carolina. Hopefully he stays put. He's gonna back up. I bet you he's gonna back up and we're not gonna hit him. Alright, I'm just gonna stay here. I don't want to go out there. Oh, the other, what is that, a Richelieu? Is he coming in? If he keeps moving forward, we might get hits on him instead. So I was gonna stay against the wall here, thinking that Skane sent torpedoes this way, but maybe he didn't. At least now we're using the smoke screen. We've got kind of free reign with the guns now. Yeah, all those torpedoes missed. Wasted reload booster. That's what I'm talking about, man. Fully packed, might have get a second reload booster. That'd be kind of nice. Oh, now they're finally capping Zone C. We're up on points, even on ships. Oh no, we got an extra ship too now. Okay. Alright, he's done. Looks like this game, most of our damage is going to be done with HE shells and not torpedoes. Excuse me. This is one of those ships, though, where I'm always, like, a little torn. Like, it's got decent guns, it's got decent torpedoes, but, like, neither one, like, you know, one isn't really great, you know, on either end. So you could do a commander build where, you know, to put some strength into the guns, you know, like reload or range, you know, like, I mean, freaking everything, right? Because then you do get the reload booster on the torps, so then when you really do need them, although if you're like me and you screw it up and then it's completely useless, you know, whatever. But yeah, this is one of those, like, I feel like it's, you know, it's mediocre. Whereas you have like the Shimakaze or something, it's like all about torpedoes. Guns are kind of bad, you know, like they're there if you need to tickle someone to finish them off, right? Oh my gosh, oh, it's a Jean Bart. Okay. Yeah, I was like hoping to come around here and help him out, but like everyone remaining on our team like diverged on him. Yeah, no kidding, dude. We know that's where the enemy is. Because it's the only place the enemy could be right now. Alright, we'll finish up this cap. Get the engine boost going to get us back in action as soon as possible, right? We got, you know, like, not a lot of damage, 36,000 damage on this game, but look at, we got, like, tons of different, a nice colorful array of banners, right? The fires, a flood, a kill, 3 zone caps now, right? So we'll open up the guns just because it's not going to matter at this point, right? Like, you might as well YOLO it when you're, you know, when you've got this sort of certainty level that your team's gonna win, right? Plus, I want the damage numbers. I want the hits. I want the kills. I want the things and the stuff. I'm gonna hold off on damage count for at least a few seconds. No, never mind. I'm gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it. I was like, alright, like I want some speed now, but like I was like, oh, I mean, I could wait, you know, because then if I get lit on fire, we'll have that going for us. But Yep. Yeah. See? Now we got it again. Now we gotta wait this one out for a whole 4 seconds. Get these some more defend banners on him now, since he's getting capture points. Well, not points, but, you know, progress. Getting capture progress. Somebody else got that kill. Ugh. Alright, do we make a beeline for the sea spot or a beeline for the battleship? Good game. Look at that health that we got left. 122. You know what I say to that? It's 121 extra health points that we don't need. You only need 1 health point to keep shooting guns and capping zones. That's all you need. Yeah, I think my team's going to be able to finish him off before we even either get to him or get to the zone, right? But we will press forward, see what happens. I do like, you know, if you run into this situation, like sometimes that last ship's going to run away, you know, he's going to kite away. Because, like, sometimes that's what I do if I'm in that situation, you know, if I'm that guy, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to see how good of a game I can have. I'm going to kite away and just do damage to people. See if I can get some kills, see if I can get some good damage numbers. So it is worth just going and capping the zones in that scenario. That way the game could potentially end sooner, right? We do take the top spot on the leaderboard with 2,400 XP. That's not half bad. 300 silvers. Fair enough, fair enough. So this is my torpedo build commander that I have on here, right? So, you know, there's a couple of Japanese destroyers out there that you really got to build into the guns because torpedoes aren't that great. But this one, I feel like you could go either way. My preference is going to be torpedoes, but that's, you know, I'm doing me, you do you, right? Yeah. But that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video all the way through. I really do appreciate you. Make sure to follow the channel if you know, if you're into the World of Warships action. We're doing videos every day, so we'll see you tomorrow. All right, good times.